There's an old saying that every client is important, and you treat them as if they're the most important person in the world when you are dealing with them. And we got that impression. We weren't just another client. We weren't number 623 on the list. As a retired civil engineer, one of the reasons we picked Morcraft Homes to construct our home was because of the slab. Because the foundations of a home are very important. And the amount of reinforcement they put in it was remarkable. It's not going to blow away, and it's not going to crack.
Steve would always take the time to sit down, tell you why or why not, and from there you were happier with the decision. So always accommodating and always happy to explain why something needed to be a certain way. Every I was dotted, every T was crossed before they started. So once they started, there were no issues. The build actually went seamlessly.
Very smoothly.
Yeah. Every tradesman was accommodating, every tradesman was lovely. They all went out of their way to make sure that everything was in the spots where we wanted it to be. So we never had an issue once build started.
We can honestly say that every tradesman that we had on the site was of the highest standard. I mean, there was never any issues.
I think Morcraft's strengths would be their communication and their tradesmen.
I think their strengths are their professionalism. They make sure, as Judy said before, every I is dotted, every T is crossed before they even think about starting. And the quality of tradesmanship that we've seen throughout the home is, we cannot fault it. And all they have to do is look at our home and see the quality.
The finished product went above and beyond what we could have ever hoped for. And so when we stood back on the bank and looked at what we got, we thought, they've done a good job.
We'd certainly recommend Morcraft Homes.
Morcrafthomes.com.au. Built right from the start.